So I wanted to show how we go into the bounty hunter here, and with the extension of the levels in the bounty hunter, if you got the 20 to 30, you paid the extra gold when you get your roll. When you do enough bounty that you get 10,000 experience, you bring it here, go here, you trade it in, and it gives you $100, and I think it's half a gold. Let's see what we end up with here. Yeah, half a gold and $100. So it is worth doing the extra bounty afterwards. Oops, poor dog. Trying to get it down before they decide that I'm abusing animals. So yeah, I got groceries put away. Life happens. I go to camp.
There it is. There's still $20 in there. No, 18. I lied. 1764.
Well, I didn't buy any new games, so I'm still waiting when that the Avatar comes out.
Well, Friday.
Oh no, it's not until like April, I think. But what I'm going to do is every time I have the ability, I'm going to go and buy a card, and then I put it away.
Done. I thought we might buy a couple of cards so that we have one in reserve.
I'm not buying them for those. I'm not buying it for reserve. I'm telling you that if I could have bought this week a game and I didn't, what I do is go and buy a $100 card instead. Okay. And then in another 2 weeks or another payday when there's some extra, you were bringing some that we put.
Well, do you want me to get a card on Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be smart. Because they don't come out until later. That's only going to be one game. The new ones are, yeah, the new ones are more. And there's only that Avatar and the Harry Potter one that I really want to get.
Okay.
So that would be good.
I can get a $200 one, and then we'll only put 100 or so in the fund.
Well, then we have it here, because John, the spring, you know what happens. January is like 1,000 years. February is a little shorter. It's only 500 years long.
Yeah.
But then the summer.
All the bills went through yesterday. Everything that was going to go through went through.
Awesome.
And Thursday we have the hydro bill for $160 that goes through. And that leaves us $17 in the bank, but we get paid Friday. And I think there's $1,250. And there's $900.
No, you're different. I embrace the differences, but they're different. One has one strength, the other has another, and it certainly isn't to... women are more likely going to help other people, and having said that, whatever genetics it is that makes us kinder, I do believe it boils down to genetics.
This traveling mystic, Madame Bazaar or something like that.
I can tell my husband any time that I think that things aren't fair. And he admits openly that men are not of the same intelligence in some areas as women. And I believe it's because of the different focus that we have. As he just said, men get a free ride. When I bring up that women in this game are called whores, that's funny, ha ha ha, unless It can destroy you where you can't get a job, where the other women, say in the church group, walk around saying, you know, she sleeps around a lot, or she slept with my cousin, or she slept with this person. None of them will admit to anything that they've done in the past, but they're judging each other. You can't get jobs, you can't get a lot of things. And then if some people say a woman's a whore, oh, then other men would be happy to hire her because she's already one of the excluded from protection, so now I can do whatever the hell I want to her, because she's not protected by the church group that all hang together. So here's the question: are the church people really good, or are they just a bunch of assholes who only protect each other and barely each other? That's the question. Not whether or not women are whores, but whether or not other people use different people's behavior to benefit. And you know, it's automatic that if a woman is you know, certain time in her cycle, she's nicer, kinder, because honestly, whether she wants to or not, she has certain genetic predispositions that she's going to have because of that. So I don't blame her for that. That's not something she's doing to be rude, but lots of men don't understand that when they couldn't get a girl and they called her a whore, they didn't call her a whore because she's a whore. They called her a whore because they couldn't get her. And the problem is most men don't think very hard, as my husband has pointed out all too clearly to me. They're stupid like that. And then he added up a very important point. They've been skating for a long time. They're not stupid. They've just learned that with the existing structure in our sociological bullshit, men sit there and act as if they're superior. And God, aren't they superior? We're only made out of a fucking rib. They're a whole goddamn human. You know, if you're going to follow that kind of fucking logic, you got no business even being in this channel. I have every respect for a person who believes in a God, believes in something, and believes that they should be somewhat reverent in certain areas. But that's their belief. They got no fucking right to tell me that I should believe that too, just because they got enough people to have a frickin' mass hysteria, mass hallucination, so we should all believe what they just saw. But that doesn't take away from the fact that if I have an experience that tells me that I'm having an experience with whatever I call God, that it isn't true to me. Do I have the right to go and tell everybody else that my mass hysteria or my hallucination is now going to be the new God of the world? No. But if I had enough fucking money, I bet you I could convince everybody else. And if I had orange hair and had been the president, I bet you I could convince y'all I was the second fucking coming of Christ. Yeah. That's how it works. The media fucks with us, and we're all too fucking stupid to see it, me included. And that's not accidental. The Russians have been studying the psychology of warfare for, you know, as long as it takes for them to... China doesn't study it. They have a different idea. Let's just kill off everybody who disagrees with us. Put them in camps. And if you disagree, let me just say, Uyghurs! Yeah, that's what they're doing to them. And I don't know if I buy that they're using their organs and harvesting their organs for the rich people. That boogeyman has been existing for a long fucking time in every goddamn society. So it's not just this. And yes, I am putting adult rating on all my streams now because I want to fucking swear. I want to say things the way I fucking think they are. And this game is an 18 plus. So if you're fucking playing it, you're supposed to be 18 plus. If you aren't, well then you have a sad, deluded childhood where your parents didn't give a fuck about you. That's just the goddamn truth. If they cared about you, they wouldn't have their little boys playing GTA where you can go and kill the fucking hooker after you've used her. I kind of like it that I can express the things I feel without having to have any wonder as to how it's being perceived. Because if it's being perceived wrong, guaranteed the people who are listening are different than me and I don't need to know them. If you have an open mind and you can hear it without being offended, I will do my very best to hear what people have to say to me without being offended. Doesn't mean we have to like it. I thank my lucky stars every day that I have a husband who is much more aware of truth than the average compadre.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. That's called hallway sex.
Always sex.
You go up past each other and instead of going, "Hi, how are you, honey?" you say, "Fuck you." This isn't meant in any bad way. It's just an expression of truth and reality, to be honest. Or, "You might want to have a shower, you know, you really stink right now." That is the best thing that a partner can tell you, because no one should leave home stinking. True?
What?
You know, I was
No
just
one should leave the house reeking.
Nobody should leave the house smelling
longer with four walls and a roof.
real bad.
I've never been happier.
As we get older, the chances of that happening increase
Every day.
every day. I have to get my husband in here. Oh my God, I just wish I could get him on the computer just so he could say ridiculous things back to me. Because, you know, I don't know if you guys understand, but, you know, we're a little bit Irish and Scottish. And as my husband used to like to say, that means we like to drink but hate to pay for it. But we have perhaps some sentiments that go with that Irish-Scottish heritage. And that is that we couldn't give a flying shit about anything. We have pretty much reverence for nothing. We're respectful. It doesn't mean we revert in any way. If a person walks past and says, "I'm going to my niece's christening," I go, "Oh, well, that's nice." And then I walk in a totally different direction, because I believe that anyone who feels that they have to take any child and remove an original sin by baptism, how sad must that be, that a child is deemed demonic without it. You're not saved. You're going to hell if you're not saved. What a lot of crap. This hell that, you know, a bunch of patriarchal assholes came up with that didn't even exist until, you know, well after, I think it's after the Council of Nicaea that they decide that hell exists someplace. I mean, Christ, like really, Christ did not say anything about hell. He told us a lot of things that were going to happen that his father had told, or that his, whatever, I don't know if he calls it his father, if that's just a word that the Bible uses, but I would be willing to say that he means that God showed him or told him, and I do believe that all those things happened. I'm not saying that none of it happened, because it's all written down in a lot of history books, particularly the Roman Empire kept an extremely good record of what was going on with this Jesus that was such a fucking annoying problem to them, because they kill him.
Josephus.
What's that?
Flavius Josephus. You wouldn't know the real shit if it wasn't for Flavius Josephus.
Well, yeah, and I mean, all those Romans, I mean, people don't understand. Like, even Cleopatra. Cleopatra went and not just sucked up, literally probably sucked up one Roman leader, she sucked up two. Because she'd been basically tossed out of Egypt because she wasn't going to...
Marry your brother.
Yeah, it's either that or they decided she wasn't a fit ruler for some reason.
She could have all the Roman she wanted as long as she married your brother.
No, she leaves. She's exiled. Yes, I am having a side conversation about Cleopatra at the time. But see, I mean, this is what America glorifies. They take a true, honest to God, bona fide whore, and they raise her to the highest levels. Because not only would she spread her legs for one Roman emperor, she did it for two! She must be better. Oh God, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of horrible rating that comes about on this stream. Sacrilege. Yes, that's my job. That's my game. If you have it and you say it and you can't fucking prove it, I'm going to take it to task. If you're telling the whole fucking world, yeah, I'm a blasphemer. My God, when I started loving Monty Python when I was a kid, my mom nearly had a frickin' conniption. Like, here's Canada in a nutshell. We only have 3 channels, right? So as we're growing up, I'm listening to my options are to, what is it? Another World? Yes, it was Another World. I could either come home and watch Another World, my forefather is watching this stupid fucking soap opera, or I could put on The Flying Circus and, you know, watch the silly walks and sit and laugh for a little while at the stupidity of humanity. Instead of being reverent, I guess that's what I did. I didn't watch Captain Kangaroo, John. That was.
I had to go to Elton's to watch Captain Kangaroo because my parents.
I know. I was just gonna say that was for the fancy folks that had that cable stuff.
Cable
We didn't have that out. And you know what? People laugh, but my dad and my grandpa, I can still remember one up on the ceiling, and there's a window right beside the Franklin stove, and one would be sitting there yelling whether the reception was clear or whether he should move just a little bit off to the side. And it was almost always during a hockey game, right? Because it was hard to get those hockey games. You know you might be in Canada if somebody's up on the roof somebody's telling you to turn the what they call those things up on the top there?
Rabbit ears. No, the antenna.
Antennas, yeah, they were metal antennas. And I mean,
used to make my brother get tinfoil out of the drawer and stick it on
the rabbit ears on the TV. I know, and like, people don't understand this. They talk about the hardships of not having the internet.
They don't fucking have a clue.
I mean, we were a long ways away if we wanted to go to a library, but still we had cars, right? It's not like you couldn't drive a car, but...
Hey, I was the remote fucking control for 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that was our exercise program. Changing the channel. You didn't have remotes. Oh, fuck, that's funny. I gotta get my hubby on here. He makes me laugh.
Then I got a paper,
I mean, he does say dumb shit, you know, but he's willing to admit that it's dumb shit. Same as me, right? I mean, half of my stream here is dumb shit. But that's the human condition. We're not smart shits. We're dumb as shit. That's why they say that. Because, you know, we're not any smarter. You know, a pile of shit, it has certain scientific properties that it has to follow. So do humans. And guess what? We have to expel gas, we fart, we burp, we make disgusting noises all the time, and we're all trying to pretend that that's not real. We don't do that. Yeah, we do. We do. I've really been waiting. Last time I was doing a stream and I was talking and I had a posse. I ended up with a bunch of other people from outside showing up, and I was trying to figure out what was going on while I'd made this stupid again? Stupid human? Yeah, that's us. I had said in Facebook, and I'd never done this before, I just thought, you know, I want to see what this would be like, because lots of, you know, starting players, they say, oh, it's so toxic, people are so mean, and I'm like, I don't know, it's not so bad. But yeah, it is. It's pretty toxic. But yeah, I do spend an awful lot of time trying to justify my right to express what I say. I remember my ex's father telling me that people like me, you know, they shot people like me. And I thought, that sounds an awful lot like a threat. But if I were to say to him that it was a threat, he'd say, I'm just telling you the truth. Well, telling a person that it's the truth, that if you speak back, you could get killed, that's their truth. I don't want it to be my truth. I want my truth to be standing up against that, where people who try to bully you and make you feel bad about who you are, they're the problems in society, not the good people who are trying to help out the woman who had an accidental pregnancy and maybe doesn't want to keep the child. You know, we abort goddamn animals all the time. We don't think anything of it. So why are we suddenly protecting, you know, humans? Human babies. You have to ask yourself why, and the answer's not very good. The answer is the rich people benefit by the stem cells that are collected if a woman has an abortion. So lots of people were upset about that. They could use that as a reason for why women shouldn't have an abortion, except there's nothing else to use that for. But that's what the so-called rights, unborn rights, were trying to say, is that they were protecting that. That's not what they were protecting, because you can get stem cells from many other sources. That's not the only source. And I'm sure that they could farm stem cells if they wanted from pregnant women. It wouldn't be an impossibility. So the truth is that they use that as a media marketing scheme to try and, demonize people who had abortions. But the truth of it is if you don't want to carry to term,
That's top notch.
why the hell shouldn't you have a right to say you don't want that to affect your life? Why should you have to give up your rights and for the rest of your life feel guilty for having done something that was for you? Men paid for abortions through all the years, paid for abortions, forced women to go and have abortions because they didn't want to look after a child. They didn't consider that, to truly stop that they should take any responsibility. But that's how you would stop that happening. So women are vilified because they have abortions, then they're vilified because they don't have an abortion. They bring a unwanted child into the world and are abusive to it. That's what they'd say. All single mothers, they're abusive mothers. Well, no. Lots of things are against single mothers if you happen to be a person on social assistance, which is very likely to happen if you were married and then left and had no source of income. If you had a husband who kept you at home and kept you pregnant, you didn't have a chance to get out and get educated. So if you want to get out, or if you want to have an abortion, you have all the weight of all the abuse that he's already been doing for years and years. So no male should have the right to come and tell you whether you should have an abortion. That should be the right of every single individual. It's the same as you're sloughing away a potentially a miscarriage. Are you going to vilify people who have accidental miscarriages? Should they be called horrible people because they didn't look after themselves? No. That's crap.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have found my voice. I have found my voice, whether anyone likes it or not. I make no apologies. It is authentic. It is me. I'm not pretentious. I don't even want to pretend to like people, although I will be nice. I don't even want to do that very much anymore. As far as I'm concerned, if people are in a state that they can do things to harm others and don't think that there should be any accountability, I don't want to know them.
All right. Let's go to work.
Alright, let's do a blood money mission. Otherwise, I will sit and be bored. I wonder if I should... Oh, I got blood money. I got Capitale, I should say. And doing... Okay, that's weird. I did.
Aren't you the cock
Hit
of the
it.
walk and the belle of the ball?
There we go.
Okay, then.
I like Sean.
What's his name
Sean's
again?
awesome.
Martley.
It was
Martello.
truthfully, I was more
Why,
upset when
Betty?
Sean died than
who
I
cares?
was when we lost our main character. Because slowly by slowly, I kind of, what is going on with my house, maybe? Oh, my cores are empty. My
Look the
stamina
fuck
is
out.
empty.
What are you doing?
Oh, piss off, Sean. Bite me.
Stop that right now. Look the hell out.
Oh, fuck off. There we go. Let's see.
Ah, come
what
on.
can we do?
You need
Should
some
we
more
do the Ember of the
Capitale.
East again?
You want to be careful accepting gifts from the likes of Martelli.
Yeah, no doubt. Ruthless, why not? We're going to waste this afternoon on trying to get some Ember of the East on Ruthless.
Ah, here.
And I can't shoot for
Take a
shit.
look at this.
That's how it's
Martelli's boy
fun.
brought around. I assume he's keeping his end of your bargain.
The nice thing with doing it by yourself, though, is
Should
you
be
don't
a
have
barrel of
anybody
laughs.
else fuck
Well,
it up
now-
because they won't listen. Like when I go and do Etta Doyle and I say, let's all go down into this ramp, you get one that decides they know how to do it better and fucks the whole thing up.
to shoot that one first.
Well, no. In bounties, there's a red skull that tells you who the bounty is all the time. So everybody else also knows who the bounty is. So the lazy players will come and just shoot the bounty and throw it on the horse. But you get half the experience, half the pay. So because if you have 4 people, you can coming in to do it. Why would you ever have to shoot him? You've got 4 people in a posse. 3 are shooting the people that aren't the target.
The Ember
1 should be roping him, and 1 should be calling his bounty wagon to put it in there, so that it doesn't accidentally get shot. That's the reason for the bounty wagon, is to keep the bounties alive. So you get some jackass join your posse and shoot your fucking your target in the head, and you're going, oh, you fucking idiot. And if you shoot Etta Doyle, it ends. So the first default should be do not shoot the bounty targets, because you make more money. I'm not defensive because I'm in here. That's right. All right. So I watched this. We're going to try, and we're going to see if this is as easy. If it doesn't show up in the particular spot it's supposed to show up, then I gotta go look around for it. But it can show up in 3 places, and if you get lucky, and that's what I'm hoping for here, is that lucky. That is where you ride along here. Somebody else also showed me where you just go in on a train. So you go in and you jump on the train. That's what he showed me. Let's see if we can do that. But if you get in there fast, you can actually get that and get out before the train even arrives. So I'm gonna try that first, without going and getting the train. That's the second. That's the runner-up that I will try.
Hey, just turn around. This area is private.
I wasn't supposed to be seen. That wasn't smart. I might have already screwed it up, just getting that close, but it's nighttime. It's really hard to see where you're at. But I think I have to come in through here. And let's see what I've got for guns. Better get that up there. Those, let's put them on a fire. Okay. I don't have great hopes for this, but we'll see if it can be done. I think I'm supposed to come around here. And you hide. Oh shit, he already saw me. Fuck off. Whatever. Well, there is a chest, but not the right chest. Okay, so I'm supposed to be sneaking through here, but I don't think they've already seen me, so I think I might be screwed. But I'm trying to sneak through and get over to there.
You're as good as dead.
Yeah, they saw me, so I'm screwed.
Oh shit!
Oh well.
Hell with you.
It was a good idea, but it didn't work. Oh, and there it is. Fuck. Look at that. This is the first time it's goddamn there. And I'm not making it out of there easy. So there's the jewel pouch. Are you kidding me? He's that fast. You're fucking dead. So you gotta sneak in there without being seen. So if I replay it or retry, I'm gonna try retry checkpoint, because now I know it's there. That's the first time it's been there ever. Anytime I've tried to run it, that's the first time it's been there. All right, don't get caught here. All the way down here where they can't see me. If I can manage to do this without firing a shot, I'd be thrilled beyond belief. Keep going, keep going. Way past them so they can't see you at all. Okay, I think I'm far enough. I can come up through here. Stay down, 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 down. Okay, I know I can come around. I've done it before where I come up and around through here, but I'm not sure if I can do it. Stop there, go straight over there. Okay, don't inspect anything, just get the fuck over there.
Hellfire!
Here, shit, did he see me? Damn it. I thought I did.
You don't belong here.
Shit.
You're gonna die right here, woman.
Ah, kick it in. Oh shit, kick it in! Get in there! Shit, get in there! Couldn't get in. I don't need the door unlocked, so it's not that. Let's start from the retry right from the beginning and see if that makes it. It shouldn't change. It's the same mission, but I might have it in a different spot now. I never know. Another eruption detected at Tonga. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm a ways away this time. So now I can go here and do the train thing too. I mean, I'm gonna just have fun with this, try as many different ways as I can. I know the train, if we get in here and we take out everybody on the train, I've done that before. I don't know, it's already moving. No, that might not be so easy. But jump to train. So there's a guy sitting underneath there. And I know I can get... Dumbass, you just fell right the hell off the train. That was just freaking brilliant. Jesus Christ. You can't do anything with the guns though, so that screwed that. Alright. Call my horse. Yeah, so the theory was you get in on the train here. If you silently kill the guys, then you're okay, but you don't have enough time. I don't think you have enough time to do that when it's that far away. So it's likely I'm going to go in and sneak around the train and get killed, but if you try and sneak around the train at this point, they see you. So, and it's not just the getting in, it's the getting out that's difficult, but I think I've got the easiest location, so now it's just a matter of doing it in stealth if I can. Yeah, I see where those are coming from. I wonder if I'll be so lucky as to follow this in and just go straight in there. Wouldn't that be nice? Unlikely, but see, he's got a Gatling gun. They just shoot at you with everything, right? Alright, so yeah, I'll be killed long before I get in there, that's for sure. Yep. Get around this here. Okay, go here. Oh shit, that was harsh. Guess I could have done. Okay, so let's just do the replay again. Gives me a better chance. Like I gotta do this all afternoon. This is just for one silly blue cat too. Unbelievable. Don't even want the others. I just want the blue one. I don't even know if I'm streaming now. Let's see. Oh, it does give me a message here. Okay, so we aren't going to take the train. We're going to go outside and do what we did last time. Because I think I would have had better luck at that if I had... just stayed out of being seen. I do have all the others done on Ruthless, and I did have to do... one I had to do a little bit of shooting, but not lots. That's the one in Roads where you have to figure out where. And the one thing I really loved about these, what they did is they managed to get 3 different, like you got 3 different possibilities with everything. So yeah, it's not so easy just to get one and have it done. I think I can come around here without being seen now. I don't know. We'll see. I did get a fair ways in here, and then I was seen. So get down. Came in here, and I got past here.
If it came to it, I could kill a bear with nothing but 14 inches of good American steel.
So he's there. And don't know if there's anybody here, but if I can run across there fast enough and not be seen, get in here and not be seen, I might be okay. I gotta wait for that guy to move. He's gonna walk off. Yes, he is. So when he goes, I'm gonna see if I can kick that door down. Is he gone yet? He's not very far gone.
Report to me.
Pretty freaking
Yes, sir.
close.
Your opinion on the foreman.
I don't have good enough insight to give you a worthy perspective. That business with him needing to hold on to his office keys was a little odd. Thought it irregular for a man like him to submit so easily to outside authority, too. Again, what do I know?
Still walking away.
I want you to keep watch of him and have the others do
Here,
the
see
same.
if I can do this.
Understood.
Okay, so I would normally grab that thing too, but I'm going straight to this. Seeing if I can do this. If it's this freaking possible, oh, I'll be so thrilled. So we have the jewel pouch. Now we stay down. We've got to follow exactly the same pattern as we went in. Down to here. Ah, the damn train is coming in. We're fucked. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out as fast as you can. Jesus Christ. Get out, get out, get out. Run, run, run. And get your house up. And then just run as fast as you can and call your damned horse and see if you can get the hell out of there. Fuck. This is ridiculous. Where's my goddamn horse? See, they're after me too. That's ridiculous. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Your horse should be coming, right? This is fucking bullshit. Where is this fucking horse? Oh, fuck off. You are all gonna die. I would like my fucking horse to come, though, before I fucking die. That would be nice. Sometime before I fucking die. It would be nice. Ass fucks. Where's my goddamn horse? Fuck's sake. So I gotta get rid of the horse if I can't do anything like... Fuck you. This is bullshit. This is Rockstar, right? This isn't anything that I've done wrong. This is my horse was sitting there. It wasn't dead or nothing else, and it won't fucking come. So now I gotta fucking go in here to my stables and call for another fucking horse because Rockstar is fucked in the head. Asses. Now see if that one comes. See, I can't ride, I can't do a fucking thing unless my horse gets here. See, I just dismissed the one and called another horse. Why the fuck am I not getting another horse, right? Like, some of these things don't make sense to me. Oh, someone's shooting at me too. That's always fun. It's not letting me have another horse. You guys are fucks. Rockstar, you're fuckholes, that's all I can say. So I gotta run as fast as I can now and try to get the fuck back to wherever I'm delivering this and keep putting my health up. Just fucking keep running. And it's a long ways to get there too. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? Fuck you, Rockstar. Cockstar is about right. It's hard enough on horseback to do this. Not having a horse is really fucking hard. And then you gotta go through all those people again, so I'm just gonna skirt around and see if I can do this by staying up high here. Because you gotta get to the drop-off. And it's gonna have asses and jerks all the way along. I can go all the way around the outside of everything, I will. Well, if I could get my fucking horse to come, but Jesus Christ. You know? And if I die, I'm fucked, right? Just keep giving myself health. Hope it gets me there. And I shouldn't meet any roadblocks, because I'm not on any fucking roads. Shit. But I can say I've done it without shooting a single shot so far. Oh shit. Let's get that fixed real fast. This is so asinine. Like, where's my fucking horse, okay? It doesn't even say that it's this or that. It's just fucking not there anywhere. Look. No fucking horse that I can call. I click it and it doesn't give it to me. None of them. None of them. Fuck you, Rockstar, you fucking assholes. Can't get a goddamn horse. No, they're shooting at me again. I better keep moving. Stay away from the roads, because that's where they're gonna get ya. He was gonna knock me down, but I got lucky there. Killed by fucking elk. That's how you end this. Killed by elk. Ah, shit. There's gonna be a roadblock, though, so stay off the roads.
You're in trouble now!
I can hear them, but where the hell are they? I don't want to be on the roads, but I don't want to die either. I wonder if I could make it safely down there. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm a little farther here now. I can follow a little ways. It would be nice if I could call my horse. I'm right on a road. Wouldn't that be cool? I hear a horse. Oh, that's you. You fuckers. Oh shit, they're all over me. All over me. Getting all over me. Get away from them. Run like shit. Just keep taking your fucking tonics. Keep taking your tonics. Jump over the edge. Fuckers. Holy shit, this is bad. And I can't get a fucking horse to save my life, so fuck it. Just keep going. If I manage to do this, I'm going to be so goddamn shocked. Hit probably another roadblock up there, so stay off of it. Go around this way. They're still shooting at me, motherfuckers. I gotta keep my middle health or that stamina up. Oh god, I hope I can make this. That does look to me a lot like road, or a lot like it's in Annisburg. Let's see if we'll make it. God, I hope so. Like, why would my horse still not be here? Does anybody... Let's try something really fucking weird. Let's call our fucking wagon, for Christ's sake. I'm gonna call my fucking bounty... Oh, I can't even call that. Look at that. That's unbelievable. I can't use anything. Oh, whatever. If I manage to do this, this is gonna be, like, unfucking believable. Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
The
I made it.
blood-stained Ember of the East. You added to its history today, my friend.
I made it. Unbelievable.
Until the
Wow.
next job, adieu.
Well, that lets me go get that cap. That's what I was looking for. Yeehaw! We'll take it. Yeah, I didn't want to do that with any people sitting and watching because I didn't have any attention whatsoever that I could give to anything. That was unbelievable that the horse just disappears like that and you can't get him called back in.
I think it's because you're too kind in your horse name.
What's that?
I think it's because you're too kind in your horse name. I think if you called your horse's ass cancer or snot rag.
Oh my
or
god, can you imagine colonoscopy? When you go to call your horse? Here, colonoscopy. What a fucking stupid name.
That exactly is it. Yeah.
Or, you know, here, rapist. Come here, rapist. You know? I get what you're saying. It could add a whole lot to it if we would name our horses stupid names. There's a Steve Martin comedy routine about naming your kids stupid names. Have you ever watched it? Look it up. It's in YouTube. And he says, just for fun, he wanted to tell his kids all the wrong names for everything. Like, so stupid, but funny. I can't believe I did that. I've been trying a long time, so let's fast travel out of here. Although if I leave, all of a sudden, you know that a legendary is going to show up, of course. Although I'm not in solo. That's usually when they show up. When you're in a solo lobby. Alright, I don't see anything around here. Oh, look at that. Can't set up a campsite. Let's head over here. This is my favorite place in this whole game. Just sitting here listening to those waterfalls. And, well, look at that. We get ourselves a wisteria. So that's good enough. I got what I needed up here now. It's worth being here. Oh, there's some wild mint. I need to find a way to, let's see. A small camp. Let's put it up here. And then it's not going to let me fast travel still. I wonder if I can call my horse yet. This is funny if I can't. You are already at a campsite and okay, so again, glitched out. I'm not at a campsite. I know for a fucking fact I'm not at a campsite, Astards, and I can't fast travel there, but I can go and find it and travel to it. Yeah, horse is gone. Can't bring campsites in. It's like the good old days. Yeah, here we go again. You know, we think that Rockstar isn't showing us love. Well, I can tell you, if they ever wanted to reverse program to where we were at, like, you know, a year ago, we couldn't get fucking camps. We couldn't call our horses. We couldn't call wagons. We couldn't call our hunting wagon. You had to actually go to your fucking stable to get your wagon and bring it out. So if you wanted to hunt someplace that wasn't, you know, right by town, you had to travel a long ways, and the hunting wagons are not exactly the luxury vehicles you might think. Did you look that up?
No, I'm playing poker.
Yeah. This horse still won't come. This is so funny. I mean, I can go to the stable when I get to town, but I'm gonna head to campsite. Don't know why, but I can fast travel from the fucking campsite at least. Oh well, maybe my character needed to build a little bit of leg muscle. Although, in all fairness, having ridden horses a lot of my life, you're not short on any leg muscle. In fact, that was one of the things that I disliked about riding horses for so many years. You get great big gymnast fucking thighs on you. And see, it was nice to be able to express that right now without having to worry about whether some guy was going to think that they had to make some fucking sexual goddamn comment about that. If a person doesn't like muscular thighs, they don't like muscular thighs. It has nothing to do with your fucking demented sexual fantasies, moron. Yes. Join my channel. I'm going to call you a fucking moron if you sexualize fucking brushing your hair. This is a lot of running I'm doing. Somebody said too to me that if Rockstar was listening in on the, and it's interesting because on Discord they don't listen in on you, but they can listen in on you on this conversation, and they can listen in on you on the party chat. But you fix yourself up on Discord, and then they gotta go fuck themselves because they can't hear anything you're saying and be rude fucking assholes to you, taking your horse away when you're trying to do something. I would think that it was totally coincidental, except that it wasn't me who came up with the idea. It was when I was playing with a younger fellow who noticed every time we said something in a negative way about Rockstar, a new bad thing happened to us. Something that doesn't usually happen in the game would happen, and it could have been complete coincidence, and it could be that they're listening in and they can, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't think they sit there trying to figure out ways to screw people up. I think that they can screw people up, and that means, given that when you're talking about human beings, they're going to do ass-hard things because they can. Because almost the entire world are opportunists. They will take advantage of the chance to try and punish you for bad-mouthing their game because they get paid. Well, if they're asses and they don't treat people properly, they won't be getting paid for long. I don't care how many Zyngas they fucking buy for $13 billion. Oh, get up off your ass. You just asked it to collect from there, not to goddamn fucking take a knee, you stupid bitch. You know, it's a funny thing. I will look at my character and I'll call her a bitch, or I might even call her a cunt. But whore is something I don't like. The others are nouns, right? A bitch is a female dog. A cunt is a body part. A whore is an action. It's a thing that it's suggesting that you do. It's adding a connotation to you that doesn't exist because someone wants to harm you. That's why it pisses me off. It's like telling a lie and running around and sharing it with everyone and then saying, I didn't do that. It's just a precious little name that we use for each other. No, it's not. Whore is not ever a precious name. You can call your friend a cunt. You stupid cunt. What did you do that for? And it's rude. But, you know, oops. Somebody joining. So yeah, I did manage to do the Emerald of the East on Ruthless without firing a shot. I had to run a lot without a horse, but we got her done.
Well, don't mind me.
I don't mind you, you prick. How's that? That's a noun. I can call you a prick. How about ass fuck? But I won't call you a whore because it would be pretty rude, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't care if people don't like using bad language. I really couldn't give a flying fuck in a rolling donut. But I would like for my horse to come back. Did you decide to rejoin me now that we're in camp, or do I actually have to go to my fucking stable to find you? Yeah, in the middle of my ruthless difficulty, the Emerald of East, horse decided to go fucking AWOL. We don't know where he is, but we think that he is probably at a stable somewhere. Oh, I got an award for not doing a fucking thing. I love those awards. Alright, let's go to Annisburg. No, Annisburg doesn't have it. Let's go to Valentine, maybe? Somewhere else, not here. How's that? Let's go to Lincoln Strawberry. I can't get a horse at Strawberry. But I can see if there's any collectibles and then move on and travel from the fast travel to... Let's see, Ember of the East, that's what it's called, right? No, it's not made for kids. It isn't restricted. Okay, I wonder if that'll work. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, there is nothing neat here, but if there happens to be something up in the hotel, we'll go ahead. You know, that Emerald of the East, one of the things that I learned, you know, the lock breaker you can buy for $94? I didn't have a clue why I'd ever bought that, because I don't seem to have been able to use it for anything. But I managed to open that door, you kick it in, and that's the option. Is if you don't have the lock breaker, you have to go and find the guy who's got the keys to open that door. So before you try it on Ruthless like that, or before you try it, make sure you buy the lock breaker. It's only $94.99, but $94.99 sounds like a fucking K-Tel commercial. Do you remember K-Tel?
Have I changed it for show business or anything like that? And no, I'm not ashamed to admit it because I did have a funny name when I was a kid, and I decided to change it for show business. But I spent enough time as
Is this the one you wanted?
more sophisticated now.
I don't know if he's going to talk about his kids.
Steve Martin Names for Boy.
No, this is about naming silly name or naming things the wrong thing. Like imagine you tell your child that a banana is a binnabop, and you teach your kids the wrong names for things. That's what he was saying. It was a whole comedy routine that he did, and it was funny. But funny in the way Steve Martin is kind of funny, you know. It's very, very old, too. It was probably like before I even had kids. Old. Alright, we didn't get too lucky in there. So.
Dirty trick to play on a 3-year-old?
Yeah, that might be it.
Easy.
Yeah.
How's it going? See what you do. You have a 3-year-old kid who wants to play
He explains it in detail.
It's like his first day at school, he raises his hand. Grandma, do I play banana?
It's stupid, but it's funny. None of that could go wrong at all, right?
No, that could never be not a good thing.
We already kind of do that, don't we? Alright. I still haven't gone and got my hat after all that effort I put into getting that on Ruthless. But I really would like my horse. It's been gone since I did that. So off we go to the stables. Yep, running to the stables because Rockstar fucking stole my fucking horse, you bastards. I'm sure they have some key where they just hit the key. Oh, unsatisfied customer. Let's steal their horse. You think you have problems now? How do you think it'll be without a horse? Oh man, I better go back into defensive. I forgot about that. Alright.
Hey there, friend. How can I help?
Well, I'm a little closer to having a horse. Yes, I'm purposely wearing red on a red head. My mother-in-law used to wear pink all the time. She had red hair, although I do believe that it came out of can in her later years. It was naturally red when she was younger. No, we don't want to buy the horse. We just want to manage you. Let's take you. You haven't been out for a little ride for a while, have you? And we do know that you glisten. How come you don't have... That's interesting. You don't have a light on you. Let's add that to the saddle. Yes, I like the lantern. I know lots of people don't. I must have already had it, so for some reason I took it off. Or did it not equip? That's why it didn't equip. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. So, a lot of people might think that I named this horse, excuse me, Faith Hunter, because either I'm hunting for my faith, or I'm trying to shoot all those with faith and call myself a faith hunter. Neither are true. It was the name of my favorite new author for the time. Her name was Faith Hunter, and obviously it's probably a pseudonym, but I thought it was a pretty good pseudonym. Those of us who have faith, aren't we constantly trying to rustle? What are you doing here, for God's sake? Are we like hung up now? Oh my God, Rockstar, are you this fucking glitchy? Or is it just the people who are doing streams that you don't want to stream? Ah, fuck. There we go. I think I'm untrapped now. Nope, I'm still trapped in this. This is bizarre.
Yo, who are you talking to?
I'm on a stream. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the stable. I can't get out. I'm talking to the fellow that has the leather, the blacksmith guy. And he's talking and talking, and I guess he's going to be charging me a big price, but he sure isn't letting me out. I can't get out of here. It'll let me close the application, and then the stream will be done, but I'll come back. I did want to go and do the... Let's see if I can... Okay, go back to there. You know, I might as well end it and start again if I am trapped here. It won't let me out. The screen's frozen, so... Yeah, Rockstar's got some problems right now.